Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're doing a Let's Play and initial impressions review for Orbital Strike VR, a game that was released on the Steam store today, January 31st, 2023. It normally retails for $20. It's on a release sale, 10% off, and I bought this game. So this game officially supports all the major VR headsets except Windows Mixed Reality. Now there is smooth locomotion available in the settings, but I'm going to choose teleport, and I just ran into some issues using smooth locomotion. There's only snap turn available. The developer does say that other turning options will be added. You can play seated or standing. I am playing seated, and I'll offset my height. But again, I'm using teleport because I had troubles with the smooth locomotion. And I'll talk about that later on. I do have render scale to 1.25 on my RTX 3080. I am getting mostly 90 frames per second. And that's about it as far as gameplay options. So let's go ahead and close that. You do have 3 different game modes: Starfall Campaign, Outbreak, which is like, I guess, a hard mode, and then Free Fly, which is like a easy mode. Let's do the campaign because, you know, that has a story and all that. And that's really what I'm interested in. So let's go ahead and select Starfall Campaign. We'll continue. I played a little over 2 hours. Again, I'm choosing teleport just because I had some technical difficulties with the smooth locomotion. I prefer smooth locomotion. And the trouble that I had was that I had trouble getting back into my ship when using smooth locomotion. I could get back in when using teleport. And let's see, are there any upgrades? I don't think there's any No, I don't think there are. I mean, there's one upgrade, but I don't want that one upgrade. So it's the shotgun. I don't know that the shotgun is of any use. Objective: destroy the hard light shield generator, blocking access to the station. Find and deploy a subspace emitter. By the way, there is a shield. I didn't even realize this till I hit it by accident, but there is a shield you can use. Navigation, okay, alright, well. Resources, okay. Now here's where you reload, so always come here before you head out. And here, I'm going to make sure that we have our assault rifle. So I was using the pistol for most of this game. So basically, these are your 4 different types of weapons. We've been using the pistol for most of the part, but now I finally upgraded to the assault rifle. Either way, it doesn't do much damage. So this game is difficult to describe. You put your hands up, look to the front, and you're launched. So you're flying in first person. So you're kind of like Iron Man in space. And you're flying around. And you can call your buddies for some support. Now, I've already destroyed a lot of the stuff here. And we do FTL, FTL jumps. And we're close to getting there already. Because of this. This game's a little difficult to describe. Let's get out of the way. We don't want to get attacked because we're too close here. So we're gonna get some distance. So be aware of your surroundings. It can get pretty dicey if you're not careful. So what I want to do is I'm going to call for orbital strikes, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell them to follow, because I don't want them to attack without me around. Okay, alright. And so this is your best weapon here. This is on a cooldown though, so you gotta be careful. And let's go ahead and let's I said be careful, and I let go almost right away. I don't know what they were attacking. So there is a cooldown, as you can see. So you do get resources over here. Let's see if we can mine the resources without getting attacked. So this is one place where your assault rifle is not bad. Hitting the asteroids with your assault rifle. This is how you reload your assault rifle. You cannot two-hand it, by the way. It's a one-handed weapon. And this is really all that this is good for. And our support went down because of those 3 ships that are just flying around randomly. That's okay. Support really doesn't... It's not a big deal if your support goes down. You can get them right back up. And what we're going to do is we're going to do that. So again, you just call your support. Now, I'm able to do this pretty easily because I've already defeated most of the enemies in the area. When there's still lots of enemies, it can be pretty difficult. And I think that's it. I think those are all the enemies. I don't know if we can actually damage this or not. Can we? It says invulnerable, so maybe not. Maybe we need to... I don't know how you... If this is invulnerable, I don't know how we... Well, let's try. Let's try again. I don't know that we can actually damage it, though. Doesn't seem like we can. This is a weird game. I'm not sure exactly how to classify it. It's obviously a first-person shooter. Obviously, in certain parts. But it's mostly a strategy game. And you're mining for resources. And basically, there's enemies all around. So you need to call in your support. Use your cooldown. And also use your main hand weapon for some of the quicker enemies. I'm a little unclear though on how to get rid. Last time I got near this, I got stuck here, so I'm a little cautious about. And I don't see really anything that you can attack there. Like, I didn't see any points that I could attack. See, this would give me some kind of indication somewhere. But I just don't see where I can attack. So, yeah, I'm confused. That's invulnerable. I can't attack that. So I'm a little confused on what to do. I do know, like I said, I do know what the objective is. It's right here. It says, destroy the Heartlight shield generator blocking access to the station cache. But how? It says, find and deploy subspace emitter. I'm not sure that was ever really explained. What I'm going to do though is go over here. Maybe there's something over there that'll help us out. In the meantime though, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put there to follow. Okay, good, because I don't want to go there alone. Hopefully they're following me close behind. And what I'm going to do, just to be on the safe side, is have this ready. This is your best weapon here. This can actually do some damage, unlike your assault rifle or pistol, which does very little damage. Get ready for this. It's kind of weird. You kind of have to like throw it, but make sure it's already aimed at it. So when you throw it, it kind of waits for the end of the throw, and then it just automatically guides itself there where you were aiming. So let's see what's going on over here. I don't like how the stars are at the bottom, like almost like a floor. I think that's meant so that you're not disoriented. I think that's a gameplay feature. Obviously, I'm a VR veteran, so for me, this is totally unnecessary. But for newer VR players, this might be like a comfort option that they need in order to fly around in space. But to me, it's immersion breaking. I really don't need this space floor. It kind of takes away the illusion of space flight. And like I said, I don't even know if... You know what? I don't even know. Can we FTL flight over there? It seems like it's a very long distance to get there, is what it seems like. So I don't know that you can actually get there. I think we are getting there, but it's hard to tell because it's such a long distance. I mean, it's a big map, but obviously it's a very sparse map. There's not a whole lot of things in space, obviously. So got a lot of empty space. When I bought this game, I thought it was gonna have like zero gravity movement. You know, like that's my favorite type of movement in VR for space, is zero gravity movement, but it's not that. It's more like the Iron Man type of movement where you're just flying around with your jetpack, which is okay, but you know, it just doesn't feel like space almost. And the flying is just even though we're probably going very fast, it feels very slow, and I don't know that we're getting there. I don't know, is that just for show, or are we actually getting closer? What do you guys think? I think we are getting closer. But I'm doubting myself now because it's taking forever. Yeah, are we really getting closer? I don't think we are. I think it's an illusion, right? No, we're not getting closer. This is an illusion. You know what? I don't think we are. This is taking way too long. I'm about to give up here. Yeah, you know what? Let's go over there. Let's go FTL charge over there to the Shattered Core. I'm not sure what to do. Okay, well,
I'm detecting a subverted Corvette patrol and several resource nodes in your area. We'll need those nodes destroyed for research purposes.
Hey pilot, heads up. Some of these Corvettes are shooting anti-pilot lances. Research an Aegis shield upgrade as soon as you can to counter.
We need to get out of Dodge. So a lot of this is hit and run. Yeah. We can deploy our... Need to get behind cover over here. So this is why I like this little spot here. And what we need is our ships to do the same. Oh, there's lots of enemies around, so we gotta be very careful. So we gotta get behind this meteor here. Again, the combat is pretty slow paced. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna direct them to defend here. Because this is the best spot here for getting behind cover. Again, this is so slow paced, and I'm taking a ton of damage, and I can do very little damage. These are very strong enemies, though, so my support already went down again. Like, how many times are they going to go down? Again, so many of the other ships nearby are getting into the fight as well. And those small ships I can take down myself. I don't need the special weapons. The smaller ones that I can take down myself, not the big ones. These ones are the ones that... I died. So, as you can see, the enemies are just so much stronger than I am. And I have to hide behind cover. And I have to throw this one that has a cooldown. It did say to research. So I'm going to see if there's any research that'll let me do more damage. So there we go. We got everything that we need. Fully locked and loaded, but let's see if there are any research that we can do. What did it say? No. Yeah, it said something about research, but I just don't see where we can do an upgrade. We've already done those upgrades over there. The only thing we can do is the shotgun, but again, that's not really going to help us. Alright, let's try it one more time. As far as my initial impressions of this game, some people might enjoy this game more than I do. It's a very slow-paced strategic game. Where were we? We were in the cache pie, right? Let's do the FTL jump here. It's a slow-paced game. It's a combination of first-person shooter, and you're kind of like Iron Man in space. Oh, nope. It was a shattered core where we need to be. Went to the wrong place. Shattered core. And obviously it has a lot of strategy, you know. I'm not sure if you'd call it RTS, but sort of like almost RTS-like, maybe is what I would say. We're going to get away from that because I just don't think we're doing enough damage. I think we need that special upgrade that they were talking about, and I just don't think we're gonna get there until we get that upgrade. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get away from that, and what we're gonna do is gonna call our orbital strikes.
Incoming jump. Friendly.
And we're gonna use our special. No. We're gonna use our special. And we're gonna attack. Oh, we didn't want that. We're gonna have to wait for a cooldown here. There we go. Kind of seems like I'm just waiting for the cooldowns, really. So I'm not really doing enough damage. We got it. We got it.
Incoming jump. Friendly.
And I think we can just use our normal weapon here. Where's the other one? I thought I saw it somewhere. Where is it? Are they're all dead? Okay, so we got them. We did it. Let me give them... Oh, no. Here's one. Here's one. I'm not exactly sure how to use our shield. I mean, I know how to use it, but how to use it effectively. Now, let me give commands here. Let me see. Command. Yeah, they're following me, so they should follow me. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and get these guys over here that are farther away. Again, we want to clear out these enemies. Maybe we'll find the upgrade along the way. And we're going to get out of dodge. We're going to get out of dodge. And we're going to get the upgrade again. And we're going to come right back. That's how we roll. I think I'm using the shield more effectively now. Why does my support die so fast? Jesus Christ. Okay, I think we did it. I think that's all of them. So, you know, some people might enjoy this type of combat more than I have, but to me it's just too slow. You seem so underpowered. It seems like you're... it seems like your allies do very little damage. I mean, I'm not even sure why you're calling them over. They die so quickly. Obviously, you can upgrade them, so there is that. I understand that part, but it just seems so very slow-paced. I think I'm going to end the video here. So my initial impressions, it's not a bad game. There's something here, but at the same time, let me see. What does it say here? Hull reinforcements, beam turret, support points. Okay. But at the same time, it just feels so slow-paced. The flight doesn't feel... The space flying doesn't feel like it's exciting as it should be. And it really feels like I'm just waiting for cooldowns and, you know, to use my shield properly. And, you know, basically hit and run, hit and run, hit and run. I'm just not a big fan of that style of gameplay, but you know what? Some of you might enjoy that more than me. I need to get out of here. I don't know that I can use my shield effectively when I have so many enemies around me, surrounding me. Just it feels like I have more resources. Oh, come on. It just feels like I'm fighting an impossible war, or it's 1 against 100, and my allies do nothing. That's what it feels like. So that's why I'm not a big fan of it. It's just what good is calling these guys when they don't do much and they just die really quickly? Obviously, you can place them better, so you can place them around obstacles, and you know, obviously they'll, and you can help them along by, you know, getting these little guys out of the picture, because they do a ton of damage to your guys. Can you shoot to your shield? Well, you can. But, you know, it just feels like I'm calling these deployments over and over again, and it's just a slow battle, snail's pace. So, if after 8 and again, this is very early impression, so take my review with a grain of salt, because it's very early on. But I give it a 6 out of 10. It's just not as exciting as it should feel being involved in these epic space battles. Now, maybe that's just me, maybe some of you will be more enthralled with this type of combat, but to me it just feels very slow paced. And like for that one, I'm waiting for an upgrade. I don't know how to get that upgrade or when I'll get it. I imagine I just have to keep fighting and eventually I'll get it. But yeah, I mean, eventually I am getting tired of just calling my reinforcements over and over again after they get destroyed in what seems like really quickly. And I'm just waiting for my cooldown. See if I can get out of the way. Can I fly out of here? Finally, God. You know, I don't know. I feel frustrated is what I feel like. Okay, okay, there. There we go. And there's 2 more over there. But yeah, I'm going to call it quits on this video. I'm Fast Lawyer. This has been my Let's Play initial impressions for Orbital Strike VR. Like I said, some of you might enjoy this game a lot more than I have, but to me the combat is just slow-paced, and the strategy seems to be hit and run, wait for your cooldowns. Not a big fan of that strategy. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. This has been my Let's Play. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Let me get this guy back for taking down all my allies. Goodbye.